For more on the insider trading dragnet, let's speak now with LT Lafferty. He's a former assistant U.S. attorney, now the head of the white-collar crime practice at Fowler, White & Boggs in Tampa, where he specializes in fraud and regulatory cases. We reached LT on the phone this morning. LT, is it pretty clear to you that prosecutors are ultimately trying to zero in on hedge funds here?
Well, I think that's the most significant point. This case is definitely escalating. The U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York has said that this is the largest insider hedge fund trading case in U.S. history, and it's clearly escalating from search warrants and subpoenas in November to multiple arrests today. The real question is, when are they going to start arresting and charging the money managers that were involved in the case?
Excellent question. We'll have to see when it happens, and I know that you can't predict it. But based on what you've seen so far, there's a guilty plea, and there's some pretty interesting details that we just ran through about the 4 gentlemen arrested by the FBI yesterday. How strong a case does it seem the U.S. Attorney has?
Well, it seems pretty strong. I mean, the U.S. Attorney claims that this went well beyond just basic legitimate market research into the theft and disclosure of confidential insider trading information. And what we know now is that these phone calls were indeed recorded, and they were recorded by cooperating witnesses with the government. And anytime you have tape-recorded calls, that makes it a pretty strong case for the U.S. government.
No question. We found that out in the Galleon case. And can we say confidently now that given the fact that prosecutors are allowed to tape record these conversations, it is a total game changer in the insider trading business, you might say?
I think it really is. I mean, what we know now is we have tape-recorded telephone calls, we have cooperating witnesses, and we have people pleading guilty. That means they're flipping, and they're giving information on other people, and the government's building its case. So the government's building a case starting with these expert consultants, if you will. They're starting with the expert network firms. I mean, eventually they're going to build up their case to these money managers, and that's what they should really be thinking about.
Well, it is almost without question the next shoe to drop. LT, thanks very much. LT Lafferty of Fowler, White & Boggs, a former assistant U.S. attorney.